Okay, this is going to be the video on how to tell the difference between Rocket and Rumble. First of all, Rocket is quite a bit smaller than Rumble. He weighs substantially less. He's just a smaller overall cat, even though they are from the same litter, so they are brothers. Rocket has a narrower face, so he doesn't have quite as pronounced facial pads right here, whisker pads. Okay, another one is you can see under his neck, he has a white spot. Hopefully you can see that. He has a white spot right there. That's called a locket, and that's actually where he got his name. That's considered a defect in this breed because he should only have his undercoat color there. He should not have a white spot. So that's part of what makes him a pet quality cat as opposed to a show quality cat. Now, Rocket, oh, this isn't dignified, I'm sorry, baby. Rocket has beautiful rosetted spots on both sides of his body. You can see him like that. He actually has nicer spots on his body than Rumble does, but his tail, you can see, is not striped. It's more of a mottled color here, and then it turns into striped later. And I think that's most of the differences between these two boys. Now I'm going to show you the identifying characteristics of Rumble, who's sitting right here. Come on, baby. First of all, Rumble's a total suck. So you can hold him on his back like a baby and, show him off. So Rumble has bigger pads on his whiskers. He also has, if the camera can get really close, in his left eye, he has what looks like a spider web. Are you able to see that on the camera? Oh, I wish we had better light. Rumble, can you open your eye, hon? Can you see it now? Maybe don't zoom, maybe just get closer. I want you to try and see the spider web in his eye. Can you see that now? There you go. So he has, that's a defect in him that makes him, part of what makes him pet quality. So we love him for it. We checked it out with the vet, and the vet said basically, as long as it doesn't attach to the back of his eye, then it shouldn't affect his vision in any way, and it shouldn't cause him any discomfort. So that's part of what makes him our special man. And let's just flip him over here. Come on, baby. Rumble also has a bar on his rib cage. So I'm just gonna hold him out like this, so you can see this stripe right here along his ribs. That's another major defect, because a proper Bengal should not have a stripe there. They should only have spots or rosettes or marble pattern, which is a different kind of Bengal coloration. So he has that going down both sides of his body, which you can see pretty clearly. Rumble is bigger than Rocket, as I mentioned before. Rocket is the smaller of the two cats, and Rumble also has more of a striped tail. He also has a thicker, longer tail, Rocket. I should have shown you this before, but he has a shorter, thinner tail. So that's one of the ways I tell them apart in the dark, is I just pet them and then feel their tail, and Rumble has a much thicker tail. So those are the ways that I tell these two boys apart. And Rumble's also a great dancer. So, if I see a dancing cat, then I'll know who it is.